Right. So here we are in my gym. Kind of see everything here. You can see how I have the place kind of to myself, which is really, really unusual for a gym. I'm still sick, so I can't work out the way I normally do. But I think I'll do some light stability stuff today because that won't tax my body too hard. So these are power plates. They're supposed to be like the second coming or whatnot. I think they greatly exaggerate. For me personally, I do think that the vibrating does work on the stability stuff a little bit, and I think it also kind of breaks up the lactic acid and stuff, loosens you up a little. So I don't think it's like completely overrated piece of junk, but I do think that it's really, really expensive, and that they did a lot of good marketing so that they could make it that expensive. But I do enjoy using them. And then they got all this cardio stuff, but I like doing that out in the real world. Like, we have all this beautiful physical terrain on the island and whatnot, so it's more fun to go hiking out on a beach or a pretty trail. So the two things that are missing from this facility that I really, really like are some sort of dipping mechanism. So luckily I do those on Wednesday when I need big dumbbells, and then the other thing are dumbbells. They have dumbbells here, but they only go to 95 pounds. But you can do pull-ups, and I've done that before when I've been hurt or something and haven't been going to 24. Then I would rather have a power rack so that I could have some safety bars. Like, you know, if you wanted to set these up so you could be bench press, there's no spotter. Like, you'd have to actually have a spotter. I like always setting the safety bars so I wouldn't need a spotter. And on squats, especially quarter squats, where I like to go really, really heavy, I love having safety bars, but on full squats too. But we have bumper plates, so that's kind of good because you can just drop the weight. But just to play it safe in case like I injure something or my body collapses and I don't have the control to like drop the weight, we do have these boxes. They're for jumping and stuff. They have like 3 different heights and you can stack them on each other to go higher. But they're also stable and sturdy, so I'll like throw one on each side so that the big thing, the plates, will land. And then they have all kinds of medicine balls and stuff, and a small rope, but it's not very high. And then we have like a couple other rooms. This big room. This is where the dumbbells are. You can see they have them, but they only go to like 95 pounds. Have a lot of bizarre setups. So then there's this room. This room's pretty nice. Like, I use this one mainly. This is where I'll either do box jumps. This right here is a good spot. This is 48 inches high. That was easy when I was young. Now that I'm 40, I don't go much above 40 inches anymore. I'm not as good at jumping as I used to be. They're not hung up right now, but they have these Muay Thai bags. I really like when those are hanging up. It's fun, but there's a lot of times when they're not. I would say a majority of the time they're not hung up. So got this big exercise ball here. I'm gonna try doing some stuff on this. This video might be a wee bit long already, so I'm gonna cut it short and start a new one.